Here we go.
There is no one I know who has fought more to live life than Lexington Kiersey Russell. Lexington fought to live life when all odds were against her and her family before she was even born. Lexington's mother was always told that she would never be able to carry her own child, and even though she has an amazing adopted brother, her mother has always had the desire to carry and give birth to her own child. Luckily, with all of our technological advances, in the early 2000s, Lexington's mother was able to participate in a medical procedure known as in vitro. This is where the doctors and the medical assistants help with the conception of a child. After many doctor's appointments and lots of medical obstacles, Lexington was the only embryo out of 18 embryos total to survive, and was born to her wonderful parents, Rick and Terry, on June 24, 2003. There's one thing to know about Lexington, it is that she is the most kind-hearted, genuine, and passionate person. Since a young age, she's always loved to sing, just like her father, who is also a musician. On the weekends, she loves to play guitar and sing in her church band. One of her most exciting, yet scariest experiences occurred back in October of 2018 when she had to get up in front of 1,500 people and sing for the very first time on stage with her dad. Although she was very scared and nervous, she felt this calmness come over her, and she knew that it was God giving her a sign, telling her that he had put her there for a reason. Lexington's relationship with God is the most important to her, and 8th grade was the year when her relationship really flourished. The summer before freshman year, she was able to attend a discipleship camp where she surrendered herself to God and began serving her community and school. Just like God, her academics are also very important to her. She invested a lot of time in her school's ASB club, where she started out as secretary and eventually worked her way up to being class president. Her entire high school career, she maintained an A+ average and even went on to winning her school's community service project, where she and her group made a recipe book for younger children during the pandemic. I know the pandemic was a hard time for a lot of people, but it was even harder for Lexington because on April 20th of this year, Lexington's biggest inspiration had passed away from stomach cancer. Lexington's grandmother was her biggest inspiration because she was always there for her when she needed her the most. But with Lexington's kind heart and perseverance, she not only got herself through this hard time, but she was able to be there for her own grandmother when she needed her the most, and she even wrote her a beautiful song. Even though her grandmother has now passed on, she knows that she will continue to inspire her every single day and watch over her for the rest of her life. Just like she hopes her grandmother will watch over her, she hopes that God will be here to guide her through these next 4 years here at Pepperdine, as she has decided to major in psychology with a pre-med track. Lexington hopes to work hard in her academics, making herself proud as well as her parents proud. She believes her purpose in life is to serve God and to serve others, and she cannot wait to see where he takes her on this beautiful journey.